What's up, guys? This is E1 Bit of Universe, and for those of you who are currently reading my story up on DeviantArt, I'd like to let you know I am on a little bit of a stride, you could say, with my drawing, and I'm already up to almost 20 pages of the newest update, even after it's been, like, a whole bunch of time after all the other updates has been. But since now I'm in a territory where I am getting to, like, exciting stuff and great dialogue between particular characters, expect updates to come out a little bit more frequently than they usually do, and I'm taking a little bit of a break from uploading the Homestuck comic because I'm in this stride and I do not want to ruin it with other things. So with that being said, for those of you reading, just expect it to come out no later than every 2 weeks or a week and a half, because I am actually having fun right now. It's been a while since I was in that flashback territory, you could say. It wasn't really much of a flashback territory, more of like a retelling on personal POVs of certain characters. It was still in territory that we already technically knew, and stuff that you learned but didn't really have to learn to a full extent until like later on in the story. But with all that being said, we're going to get started on My Little Pony episode 11 of season 6. Don't have the title, so of course I can't talk about the title, but I'm just excited to see what's happening, what's going on here. And hooray! Do You Want to Be a Universe isn't late for once. Yeah, I already made that joke about, I think, 2 episodes ago or something. So let's just get started. 3, 2, 1, now. Like, I am having, like, the time of my life right now with
We're so happy you could come have lunch with your father and me, Fluttershy.
I'm so glad you
Hello!
asked. And it was super awesome of you to invite me too.
Oh, that's cool. We can just see
With the Wonderbolts lately.
Fluttershy's parents.
Get a chance to relax someplace quiet.
That's
Not
exactly
like what I thought they would look
now
like.
that I've retired. In fact, I converted the back house to showcase my cloud collection.
Okay, he
I have my
collects
clouds, your mom has her flowers, you've got your animals, and your brother?
She has a brother!
Zephyr Breeze has his interests.
Oh, wow. If he's like a polar opposite, that'll be amazing.
Clouds were gonna be the next big thing.
Okay. So he's a dreamer.
A lot since then.
Oh, this is
Actually,
gonna
it's
this is gonna be
funny
fun.
you bring Zephyr up.
be this is gonna be fun. Oh
No, not again.
Read out again.
It's just for a little while, dear. Till he
Explain.
gets back on his hooves.
Oh my god.
Wait, you don't mean
She is
Guess who's home?
I knew it!
That's right, big sis. It's your one and only favorite little brother, moi.
I knew he would be a polar opposite. Why would he not be a polar opposite? That's how it works in these kind of families. You have 3 of them that that act exactly the same. You got Fluttershy being calm with her animals, got this guy being calm with his cloud collection, got this woman being calm with her flowers, but of course you gotta have that one oddball who has to be like, you know what, I'm not gonna be shy. I'm gonna be outgoing, free-spirited, and spastic about everything that I do. Alright, so this has built up a ton of stuff. I like that. So, not only did we get the introduction of Fluttershy's parents for the first time, we also get the introduction of the fact that she has a sibling. That's new. Cool.
Hi, Flutter Butter. How's the bestest big sister ever?
Plus, she's the big sister,
Hey,
too.
where's the love? How about a little excitement to see your baby brother?
Oh, God.
I'm just surprised. When you left, you said main therapy was your calling.
Oh, it is, sis. It is. You would not believe how much stress ponies hold in their veins.
Brutter.
Everything gets limp.
Well, I'm really happy I'm
No
not getting the
offense,
titles
but
anymore.
Rushing alone won't solve the problem.
Because I would not have liked the fact that I would come into this immediately knowing that she had a brother.
It's just the powers that be were so locked into their required styles, and you know me. I've got my own style, and I think they were a little threatened.
He's already interested. Oh, dude.
Oh, this is lovely, dear.
Amazing. That's a design only a parent would love.
If it isn't Rainbow's the best flyer that ever was, Dash.
Oh, God.
Oh, this ought to be good.
So he's
Sorry, I shouldn't tease you. I know the whole super awesome flyer bit's just to impress me.
Oh.
Still, thanks for showing up for my homecoming. It's sweet.
So, dude,
I kind of thought
this
that you
guy,
had
Lady
plans
Killer.
here. I mean, what about your party planner friend, Sprinkle Pie? She could
Yeah,
turn
close
this
enough.
into a real house party. Am I right? I mean, this place could use it.
Oh, God. I love these newfound expressions that I'm seeing Fluttershy do. I'm sure she's done it, like, plenty of times, but I'm noticing a lot more with her.
When I get all my stuff back in here, you won't even remember what this boring old place looked like.
It's like I haven't seen this side of her very much. It's like she's truly annoyed about what he's doing.
Mom, Dad, can I talk to you for a second?
Oh my god, this is like really friggin' weird. Oh
What is
man.
it, honey? I'm not so sure letting Zephyr move back home is a good idea. I know you both want to help, but don't you remember last time?
Zephyr's just trying to find his place.
You gotta show me last time. You got it. You know it now. You know.
It just seems like his place always ends up being your place. And then he sort of makes you do everything for him.
Ah, he's a
Well,
deadbeat.
We may
Well,
not be as bold as
think
you,
that's the wrong word
Fluttershy,
for it.
But don't you worry. We know how to
drop
stand up
out?
for
I guess. I
ourselves.
don't know. Does he?
And they were all like, "We love your free spirit, Zeph, and it will be wrong to cage that. Go follow your dreams."
Oh wow, she ain't having any of that.
Zeph was just telling me all about the ins and outs of main therapy school.
That was great.
All so political. I just could not take it.
Yeah, he's a
You
dropout.
stuck with it for more than a few weeks.
Ooh,
Sorry, sis.
the
When
shots
something's
have
not
been
the right
fired.
fit, This pony's gotta fly.
Oh god.
Anyway, good talk, Rainbows. I am so touched you came to see me. Really, I hate to deprive you of my presence, but this breeze needs his Z's.
You know it's the middle of the day, right?
I know.
It's called a nap.
Siesta.
Yeah,
I'm just
nap
going to
it.
assume you made up my room the way I like it, right, Mom? Oh, I almost forgot. All my stuff is out front. Want to grab that for me, Pops? Thanks.
So we have a savior of Equestria
Zeph.
who saved Equestria more than like 4 times, maybe even 5. Compared to her younger brother who is currently a dropout.
You've been kind of quiet, even for you.
And yeah,
I'm sorry, but
it's nothing new.
I am just so
Angry?
peeved right now.
Good enough. Whoa. Fluttershy. How dare the element of kindness say such a dastardly word?
Fluttershy! It's me, Pinkie Pie! Your friend!
Wow.
Oh, sorry about that. We just had lunch with Fluttershy's parents, and you'll never guess who showed up.
Ah.
Mare Mare, Cranky Doodle Donkey, Cheese Sandwich, Miss Harshman.
I'm really happy they brought Cheese Sandwich in that one little cameo. That's great.
Oh, that makes more sense.
And from the look on your face, I'm guessing it's for another one of his extended
I like how most of them
stays.
didn't even have wings, so how could they even get there?
Peeved.
Ooh.
Zephyr's
Language!
I love him, but he's never learned to do anything for himself. And I don't know why my parents keep letting him trot all over them.
Well,
This
if your
is kinda
parents
what
won't
happens.
stand up for themselves, maybe you need to stand up for them.
You know, you're right.
I am going to stand up to my little brother because I am the big sister and this is what I need to do. Whoa. What?
Zephyr, Breeze.
Oh, hey, sis. Come to see me work my magic and turn this place from drab to fab, huh?
Oh, this guy.
Watch and learn.
Oh, this guy.
Can't you
Okay.
see what you're doing?
Yeah, I'm getting rid of this old stuff so I can turn the back house into my art studio. I decided I'm gonna be a sculptor.
You are like the
Talking
5th
about Mom's
fastest
flowers.
person
She's gonna
to
move
ever get
into
on my
our
most hated
meditation patio
list.
here. She loves replanting stuff, don't you, Mom?
Oh my god, like...
And Dad's been
Like, you were,
collecting
like,
his
all the way
favorite
on the
cards
list.
From the factory since before you were born.
The very best from every production run since my first day on the job. But why hold on to the past, really?
You can't just fly in and change everything Mom and Dad have built here.
But this is the only place big enough for my studio/meditation garden.
Oh, you suck.
Unless I do it in the living room.
I know speaking up for yourself can be hard, believe me. But Zephyr will never stand on his own if he can lean on you.
Don't be so
6 seasons
dramatic.
worth of experience coming right at you,
Parents
parents.
wanna let me be me, right? I can do plenty on my own.
I agree,
Mm.
which is why you should move out.
Do that.
Oh, well, I mean, I totally would. But I don't think that's what Mom and Dad want. It's not, is it?
Yeah, big baby.
You know we love you, son. But your sister has a point.
Big point. Huge point. So much of a point you should be
I mean,
being stabbed with
I
that
really
point right
came
now.
back here to keep you guys company, but whatever's best for the family. I just gotta grab a few essentials.
And you definitely have somewhere else to go?
Don't
Of course!
pry
Plenty
him.
of ponies would love for a little breeze to blow their way.
Give him a centimeter, he'll take inches, but make him into miles. Just don't.
So, where's Zeph gonna go now?
Yeah, somewhere.
Sure. Oh, I
Under a
hope they
bridge,
do
maybe.
everything.
Eh.
Kidding? 100%.
Hey, sis! Your new room is here!
Hello, conflict of the
Maybe
episode.
like 70%.
Zephyr, when Mom and Dad told you to find someplace else to live, I don't think they meant here.
Well, it's not their house, so by definition, it's someplace else.
Oh.
Am I right, Rainbows? Stop oogling me and help settle this.
Oh god. Like, Rainbow, I can feel
You know
some
what?
sort of, like,
I totally forgot
rage
I promised
building
to
up
have
somewhere.
pie, sprinkle something.
wow,
You said
just
you had plenty of
bail.
places to go.
Oh, I'll stay by your side for this. No, she doesn't need to do
You
that.
can stay here
You're the best! We're gonna have so much fun.
on one condition.
I'm getting some Squidward with some SpongeBob
You
vibes
have to
here.
get a job.
Oh, I'm gonna get those vibes here.
Cracking the whip, huh?
Because you had a job to do that job.
Kidding?
What are
Good
you
job.
saying?
Absolutely.
Jeez. Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Where are we going so early?
Paper
You
mare.
have no idea how bad morning sun is for your brain.
I like how he's
Talked about
a
you
breath
getting
player.
a job?
Breath god's
Just
here.
yesterday,
That's cool.
And it's totally on my to-do list, but you can't expect me to find something befitting my awesomeness overnight.
Oh no, you're not awesome. There's one particular pony that is awesome, and you are
So
not
I did it for
that.
you.
What?
These fabrics all need to be dyed those colors. Do you think you can handle that?
I don't know.
Something about having friends.
You get started while Fluttershy and I head to the store for more supplies. Ta-ta!
Good luck.
Don't burn down the building. Is he gonna Tom Sawyer that cat? He better not Tom Sawyer that cat.
Task.
Oh, darling, dyeing fabric is the simplest thing. You just dip cloth in a bowl.
Or, you know, do something completely worse.
Back!
What did you do?
Since you talk to animals all the time, I just figured it runs in the family, so why
That's not how it
not
works.
outsource this stuff, you know? Turns out the animal communication thing isn't genetic.
So he did try to Tom Sawyer the animals. He just sucks at it.
Not to pawn it off on innocent woodland creatures.
Who do you think you are, Cinderella?
I guess you have some
Bubbles.
feelings about this.
Fluttershy.
You know, it's basically your cat's fault for walking by and giving me the idea.
Oh.
But I'm actually
Hopefully that's not
into
poisonous.
this look.
Pretty sure that's not poisonous.
So I guess
Hopefully it's
what
not
I'm
poisonous.
saying is, you're welcome.
Zephyr, this is just unacceptable.
Wow.
Unacceptable!
I guess I know when my efforts aren't appreciated.
Oh, trust me. Wherever you go, no matter what you do, you probably never will be appreciated. Good luck, Fluttershy. I believe in you.
Those are tall.
I'm glad you noticed.
Oh, hey.
Because they're your new job.
What?
Haha.
You said you were taking me to tea with the princess.
Actually, I said I was going to tea with the princess.
Whoa.
You're going to work.
Whoa. I love this Fluttershy so
Don't
much.
worry, Zephyr. It'll be easy. I just need a Pegasus pony to fly up and wipe each window down from top to bottom.
Yes.
And I'm here to make sure you do it right.
Good. Finally, good. That's a good sign. But it's Spike, so...
Wow, Zephyr. This looks amazing.
Well, you know, like you said, it was easy.
Where's Spike?
Up here! You were supposed to supervise, not do all the work.
Tom Sawyer. This is the name of the
And
game.
then Zephyr asked me about different cleaning techniques and which one was best, and if I could... Hey, I did all the work.
Just plumb fooled.
Don't let him fool you.
Paint the
Old Spike is
fence.
quite
Just
the task.
paint the fence. Oh, this guy. Persuasive.
Oh, come on. sis.
Hello, Link.
I had to ask
That was
Spike to make sure I was
Wow,
doing it
I'm
right.
really happy I caught that literal Link cameo.
Wow.
I need to continue to say that I saw the Link cameo so people don't have to say it in the comments, which they will.
Next job.
Next job?
That's right, Zep. You're coming with me.
Great.
You don't have to come up with some excuse to hang out with me, Rainbows.
Oh, God.
Let's just go for a fly and see where the day takes us.
This guy. This guy.
We're going to Wonderbolt's headquarters. And I am gonna give you a job so simple and straightforward, not even you can weasel your way out of it.
It's called sitting down and
Try
doing
with
nothing.
With the storm cloud. Got it?
Oh,
She'll
I
do
got
it.
I can already feel the electricity between us.
Oh my God, this dude. I don't know what to say. I'm impressed.
Rainbow Dash is crazy, okay? She expects me to do stuff right when she asks me to do it. It's
Wow.
insane.
So you just quit?
And then
Again?
she just slapped you with a storm
More
cloud.
like it. Besides, what was I supposed to do?
Keep trying.
Until,
Finish
you know.
something for once. Maybe that way you'd actually find something you like to do.
That all sounds fine for your friends, but it's just not me.
Oh, jeez.
And I'm
Oh,
sorry,
dude.
Zephyr, but I don't think you can live here.
Fine. I'll just go live in the woods like my 4 ponies before me.
Go for it. You can do it. Maybe.
Guess the only breeze this Zephyr can count on is his own.
You can do it. Come on, Fluttershy. Don't don't. What's the words I'm looking for?
Oh, cheer up, Fluttershy. I know it was hard, but you did the right thing. You couldn't let Zephyr pull the same stuff on you that he's always pulled on your folks.
I guess
Uh.
so.
You made yourself successful with your talents that you accomplished. Why can't he?
Oh dear.
What happened? He's dead,
See,
isn't he?
Whitford? The
Okay.
breeze needs no pony. We've got food, shelter. Just need to put the old kettle on.
Brilliant.
Come on, sticky, sticky. Make with the sparks.
Because that's how it works.
What's a pony gotta do to find a decent stick around here?
Oh, that poor man. Wow, how long has it been? 10 minutes? And he's already...
He needs to learn to do things for himself.
Really?
No, I can't let him live like this.
I ran away from home once and I was gone for like several hours and I didn't get that crazy.
Fluttershy! Hey, I was just, cozying up in my sleeping bag. Ready to call it an early night.
And that was 7, so that just makes it more
Hey,
pathetic.
you know?
It's noon.
You know me. Siesta.
Oh, he's gonna go far.
I can't do anything.
Oh, you're finally
Zephyr,
giving up
you're
on the fact
smart
that you...
and talented. You could do anything if you just tried.
Yeah!
And what if I give everything I have and still fail? Honestly, I think it's better not to try at all.
It's how life works.
Then you
But
won't
don't be
ever do anything.
Don't be like Homer.
I don't expect you to.
You tried and you
understand.
fail. The moral of the story
When
is,
have you
never
ever
try.
failed? You've literally helped save Equestria like a dozen times.
Hey, at least
I
you
was
acknowledged
worried
that.
I'd fail every time.
Yeah, we were there for
Sometimes
those.
You have to do things even though you might fail.
But failing is the worst.
Yeah, yeah, it
Quitting
is.
Doesn't feel much better, does it?
No.
So here's the deal. You can come back with me, but you have to do exactly what I say. No exceptions.
Demand
I
a
will
shy.
literally do anything you ask me if it means I don't have to stay here.
Cool. See? Easy.
Okay, you know what you have to do, right?
Beg for help, then quit when I get frustrated.
No.
Just kidding.
Of course,
Total
no.
opposite of that. Got it.
It's not the time for jokes.
You think he can do it?
Die.
Every pony has times in their life.
You can squeeze in a song too,
Hearts
cool.
are filled with doubt.
Alright.
Frustration builds up inside, and it makes you wanna shout.
Okay, now this guy can sing.
But if you just take that first step, the next one will appear. And you find you can walk, then run, then fly.
Basics of evolution, right there. But not too far into the stratosphere, then you're gonna get closer to the sun, and then when you get closer to the sun, then who knows what's gonna happen.
And pass the test. Give it everything that you've got.
Basically saying, believe in yourself and you can do anything you want. It's just, you know. That was fast. It wasn't even at the end of the number. Keep trying, man.
Every pony has times in their lives when their hearts are filled with doubt. But
Yeah, they've been doing that a lot lately. The whole spotlight thing, they've been doing that a lot.
And I know I can't give up too soon. Get myself in the zone. And I find I can walk.
Okay, if there's more hair than it showed there, then there's clearly some type of Pegasus magic that we need to start tapping into. Jeez. That is some magic right there. That is straight magic. That is like black magic to the point where you're just like, what the heck?
I did it. I actually finished something by myself.
And it looks exactly like it's supposed to.
Sorta.
I knew you could do it,
Give or
Zephyr.
take.
I did.
All depending on what your dreams
What
are.
I do now.
Cool.
Thanks for believing in me, sis.
That's what family's
Big
for.
sisters are for.
I was close with my line.
So, Zeph, now that you've accomplished this, what's next?
Anything I want. I mean, the sky's the limit, right?
Yeah, I can become a pony
You know,
I don't know.
I've got some baby steps in mind.
Tons of them.
Thanks for dinner, Mr. and Mrs. Shy. It was great as usual.
Oh, it's so
Thank
weird.
you, dear, for not giving up on Zephyr. After all these
No, we
years
did.
of pining for him,
No, they
it must
didn't.
be so satisfying to see him on the right track.
Or at least on a path to the right track.
Have you heard from Zephyr? Is he doing well?
I tell you, he's a brand new pony, so full of drive and determination.
Yay, determination.
That's great.
Guess who
'Cause that's a thing.
graduated from main therapy training?
Awesome!
Wow, that's
Congratulations, son.
fast. How long has it been?
You look so handsome.
I'm just
I'm
gonna
so
suggest
proud
maybe a
of
few
you,
days.
Zephyr.
I don't know.
It was only a matter of time before they recognized my true genius. But actually doing the work probably helped, and I wouldn't have.
Fluttershy does
if it
not
weren't for you.
approve.
Oh, I just gave you some encouragement. You did this on your own.
And honestly, right now I feel like I can do anything
Yes.
except find a place. I can still crash here for a few days, right?
I'm just gonna suggest maybe they said, yeah, sure, why not? Just as long as you don't break their stuff and be disrespectful and not be a good person. Pony. Son. Anyway. Yeah, that was... Okay, this episode was good. I like this episode because of the newfound dynamic of Fluttershy's family. It's not just parents, it's full-on family. Okay, gotta say, these color schemes though, like, I need to check that. I mean, like, all these parents, it's just like their color schemes and also just other things, they don't blend well to me. That's just my personal nitpick on those little things. It's not much of a nitpick, it's more of just like a slight jab to my own color coordination, because again, I don't know if I mentioned this, because kind of colorblind in certain areas, and that's why I can never do coloring with any of my drawings, and which sucks because that's one of the main things people ask of me with my drawings, but I can never do that. But the whole thing, I love how Fluttershy, mom and dad are basically just as shy as one another with their own special thing they have with the animals, the clouds, and the flowers. And then you got the brother who just completely different. Completely different. Like, love those family stereotypes that's always going on, and that's one of my favorites. And yeah, it had like a blend of a lot of different other episodes of shows that I've seen, like the SpongeBob and Squidward episode where Squidward gets fired from Mr. Krabs and then he's crashing with SpongeBob. And though SpongeBob likes it at first, it shows that being a deadbeat, am I using that word right? Usually when I hear the word deadbeat, it's about being a father. So, like, I guess you cannot be a deadbeat unless you're a father being a deadbeat. I don't know. But that's the word that comes to my head when you're just being a person who is just completely disrespectful for other people's personal area. And, you know, you need to start doing stuff for yourself, and you don't do it for yourself because you either don't have any confidence or you just don't want to do anything because you're too lazy. I see both those dynamics with that guy right there. And he thought he could just get away with a whole bunch of stuff, especially with his entire attitude with his parents. It's just like, I hate that. I hate that. For a guy going to college thanks to his parents, you of course have to give me some sort of like leeway of me being biased towards the parents in this regard, especially if it's supposed to be like, they raised you. You might as well do something to give back to that by being successful for them because how they raised you in that way. That's what I do. That's why I never miss a single day of college. That's why I don't go to parties, because parties are stupid when you're trying to be, you know, you got better things to do like homework and reaction videos every now and then, because that's helping you out with some money for them that they need. So it's like, I'm doing my best. So when I see kind of like I did some Star vs. Force of Evil's reaction. I don't know when I'm gonna be posting those out because it's got some editing stuff they have to do. But with that Star vs. Force of Evil, you guys probably know what I'm talking about when I'm talking about the karate episode where Marco gets the tentacle, and you got that kid. I hated that kid literally 2 milliseconds as soon as he showed up, which is a record. Remember how I said he's the 5th fastest person to ever get on my bad list? 5th fastest person. That kid, first fastest. Right now, first fastest person to ever get on my bad list. Like, that is like some speed. I hated him immediately. So, like, with it, I just love this episode for the dynamic of don't be like that. Don't be like the Homer that tried to teach kids how to say to never try. The things about trying is the whole point. Yeah, sure, maybe you shouldn't try certain things, but maybe you should try most things. Like, I'm not gonna try bungee jumping because, one, yeah, sure, it'll be fun for the time being, but there's also the likelihood that it might snap and break and I might die. I don't know. Sure, it's probably like a 1 in 1 million chance it might happen, but I'm not taking that chance. And I shouldn't try, I don't know, a lot of other different things, but when it comes to trying, like, something that can better yourself, like, if I was with my parents and I said, I'm not going to college because I'm afraid I might fail. So, yeah, let's not do that, waste the money, because I'm too afraid to try college and fail it. And then I'm like, that's stupid. And so I'm in college, and now I'm pretty much doing okay in it. So, like, well, a lot of different other things. So just the song, I did not expect to be a song in this episode, but I see that it was in the episode, and I like the Link cameo. Like, at first I was, you know what caught my eye first? It wasn't the rupees. It wasn't the rupees that I saw. It was the green hat. As soon as I saw the green hat, I'm like, that's Link. I don't care. And then I saw the rupees later, which is hilarious. It's like, this is the whole thing with Nintendo characters. You have one specific thing, one specific thing that you can see on them, and you automatically know, no matter what generation or area they're in, that's what they're supposed to be referencing. And now, is it just me, or am I hearing determination a lot more because of Undertale? Because here's the thing about being like popularizing something. Determination has been around since the dawn of freaking man. Like, the word has probably been out for like, I don't know, a couple of centuries, if not a whole bunch of centuries, and stuff like that. But it hasn't been capitalized and popularized to the point where anytime you hear determination now, your mind immediately goes to Undertale and be like, that has to be some sort of a reference, right? Actually, no, I don't think them saying he's filled with determination or something like that was supposed to be a reference, considering that we also said it was a reference in the episode where it was with the dragons. So right now, I just take anything that uses determination as just they're using the word for the word. Because as for me, in my story, what I came up with when I was 7 or 6, I used the fabric of determination way before Undertale was even conceived, because there's an angel named Tabris. If you don't know who Tabris is, please look up Tabris. Just spell it the best way you can, because I know I can't. But Tabris is the angel of free will and determination, and I based a story around that with nothing and whatnot. That's currently on my DeviantArt right now. So it's not like Undertale is what made determination by far the most popular thing for anyone to anywhere use. But still, you gotta admit, anytime you hear determination in this day and age right now, your mind goes straight to Undertale. I feel happy for the people who have not played or known of Undertale, because then they wouldn't have like the plaguing in their head be like, ah, darn it, straight back to Undertale. All the memories of me killing my friends or whatever. It just comes straight into me. But anyway. This episode was great. I love everything about, like, just also I almost forgot to talk about, you know, the whole situation with Fluttershy. Like, is it just me, or was Fluttershy 10 times different but the same in this episode? Like, different in the sense that she had more of a, like, a sassy nature to her. Like, she knows she wasn't gonna take anything from whatever was going to happen in this scenario, which is what I like. It's either a dynamic of which she is not afraid to be like this with her own family and kin, no, I think I used kin wrong, but it's just our own family, and especially a deadbeat brother. I'm just going to continue using deadbeat, I know I'm using it wrong, with her brother, or, you know, 6 seasons worth of experience of trying to better herself from being in a shy nature. Like, think about it this way. If this was season 1 Fluttershy, she probably would have been more in trusting to either keep her brother in with her parents, or keep her brother with her and just deal with it. But like in season 6, where we see this Fluttershy's not having it. This Fluttershy is like, you get a job. You're not staying here. I'm not dealing with you. You're gonna live in the forest, and then I'm gonna come and get you and make you believe in yourself with a musical number. You're gonna do that, and you know what? I'm gonna do it to you. That's exactly how I see Fluttershy right now, and I love it. I love that. I love that dynamic with that. And I'm just saying that with my own personal experience of watching the show, it probably would be something completely different whether or not. And Rainbow Dash, okay, it's not in my head, right? She was getting hit on, right? like you know, I usually try to dodge these sort of subjects because people seem to always take me too seriously when I'm saying, oh, they're gonna ship these 2 characters, even though I'm not the type of guy that really believes in shipping, because many things involving fictional characters I do not really care about. Like with Death Battle, I don't care about them killing each other. I don't care who wins or who loses. I just like to fight. But people still want to declare me as a person who cares about them killing each other when it's not a case. And same thing with shipping. I don't ship anybody because it wouldn't matter. Because sooner or later I'm going to be 40 and this entire thing won't matter again. Because I'm growing up and these characters never will grow up unless, you know, you're talking about time skips. But this is a fictional land. Of course, that's how it works. So let's just get that out of the way. But she was getting hit on, right? She was straight up just getting hit on by this guy. And she was just not having that either. That's hilarious. Now, the only thing I am afraid of for those people who do like to ship characters, and you know, we've been on the internet. You guys know me. You and me know each other. And it's been same things have been happening with Fluttershy and Shining Armor. For those of you who are into that kind of stuff and who are actually doing those sort of things, please don't do it. Like don't do it. And if you know what I'm talking about, that's how you know who I'm talking to and what I'm talking about. So I'm not trying to go too far deep into like the analysis of it. Just don't do it. All right? Just look inside your heart and be like, this is wrong. Don't do it. Don't do it. Or do it. You don't listen to me. I'm just a random person on the internet. Go with what you feel is right, but just, you know, think about it first. Right? Think about it first. Oh man, okay. I've gone some weird territories in this particular reaction, haven't I? But it's what I do at this point. I've been talking a lot more since I've been getting started with a whole bunch of different other stuff, and since I get, you know, a lot of like happy inspirational things that have been going on in my life lately, like a lot of happy inspirational things, and so I'm clinging on to those. So yeah, in which case we're gonna get started on other things, and I hope you enjoy this reaction. So yeah, this is Do You Want to Be the Universe? I'll see you guys next time. Bye.